MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Right fielder Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pillar. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate though.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Evan Longoria. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Donaldson gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Wilmer
First
Flores.
pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases. Into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Set to get his day started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A double play ball to second. 4. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Devin Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Justin Smoke waits on deck. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Saunders. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. A base hit in his first trip.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like a pop out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a good curveball at the knees. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to first. Flores is there, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 20.
Ready once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Devin Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat. 1 in the ball game. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a relay home, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 55,
ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Bautista is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Phillips is there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now.
Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball in there. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Brad Boxberger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on.
Number 26.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Fields is on his way home. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. this is flared right back over the mound. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 37.
David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
David Peralta.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Longoria.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Justin Smoak will be next. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Digging in, Justin Smoak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Michael Saunders would be next. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Michael Saunders.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
How about it?
Now to the plate, Field. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Steve Pearce.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So far in the game.
Please. Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Nori Aoki will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he takes a called strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Number 10,
at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. This pitch is popped up, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kevin Pilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Here's the first pitch. Devin Travis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Kiermaier.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Justin
into the
Smoak.
windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Russell Martin now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Roberto Osuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Roberto Osuna.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch. Wilmer Flores swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Nori Aoki.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Right side. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Throw won't get him.
Shortstop number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here. Is that ready once again? Wilson Ramos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Wilson Ramos.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Echeverria now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Fastball that just misses inside. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. The 3-0. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Justin Smoke.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1. Here it is. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. Steve Cishek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Left fielder number 5.
Digging in once again. Michael Saunders. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Steve Pearce started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Martin rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Way out in front.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see